It can be said that Peter Laird has a soft spot for humble beginnings. The co-creator of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which, as you'll recall, was originally a self-published effort having a very low print run, started the Xeric Foundation in 1992. The goal of Xeric is to offer financial assistance to aspiring self-published comic book creators and various charitable and nonprofit organizations, including schools and libraries, in the form of grants. With self-publishing being such a costly and difficult undertaking, the Xeric Foundation provides a number of very beneficial services. The most obvious of these, of course, is the money. Though rarely more than $5,000 is granted to a creator, every dollar counts, as the costs of printing, advertising, and distributing comic books, to name just a few, quickly add up. Recipients of Xeric grants also gain recognition and the distinction of producing quality work. The comics industry, particularly the independent press, takes notice whenever a new Xeric grant is given. Because there is a review process involved in obtaining a Xeric grant, the fact that a creator has earned one means that he or she is dedicated to their craft and has already yielded a tangible product worthy of notice. Clearly, the entire comic book publishing community benefits from Xeric as well, since without the provided grants, many recipients would not have had the resources to commit to their art and would have had to remain out of sight. Since its inception, the Xeric Foundation has benefited over 100 creators, including those of some of my personal favorite independent comics. Each is uniquely expressive as an example of the potential of the comic book form, whose intellectual depth and storytelling aptitude would come as a pleasant surprise to many people who are unfamiliar with comics. All the more reason why these creators deserve greater recognition. And there are plenty more Xeric recipients where these came from. The continued wealth of diversity in the industry has been greatly aided by Xeric. The industry needs more institutions like this to reward such creative endeavors. As an avid reader of comic books, I find it very encouraging to see such a concerted effort by all of the major publishers to return comics to the status of being an art form rather than an investment. It's also great to see how much ground independent and alternative publishers are gaining in the market. There's such a massive assortment of artistic expression currently available in comic book form that I can't hope to do it justice in these pages. The real task is to make people aware of this enormous wellspring of entertainment that they've been overlooking. There's virtually no realm of interest that does not have some representation among comic books. There's literally something for everyone. For far too long, the idea endorsed by many in the industry was buy comics, they'll be worth a fortune. Now it seems we're getting back to read comic books. They're entertaining, which of course is how it should have been all along.